red cap, red dingaling, red this.
What? Red what? Nigga said, I got a red dingaling. All right, bro. Okay. This is what we're doing?
Yeah.
No, bro. All right. No Filter Podcast. We don't give a fuck. Let's get started. Today's theme is emotional intelligence. So we're going to get into our feelings today and be vulnerable. Even though we know a lot of that, we're going to do it anyway.
I like those. I ain't gonna cap, bro. It's hot as hell in this room, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, son. So
that's because you mouth breathing.
I know you're not talking with that hot breath, boy. That stuff be changing your beard color, bro. Your hot breath.
My beard color?
Yes.
All right.
Your beard went from black to brown because of your breath, bro. Stop brushing your teeth. Yo, hard hammer shot. All right, bro. We back on. All right. But
I'm Prince Jones, one of the hosts. The other nigga is
Jaylan. That's just so trash. Like
terrible introduction.
Hey, that's such a trash introduction. Like imagine you trying to put your homies on and stuff like that. You telling some, yeah, I'm Prince Jones, this, that, and the third. Yeah, this nigga right here. Yeah, this is my homie. Say your name. Like you ain't give him.
I don't really know that nigga. But
you ain't give him no sauce. She's made him sound like he irrelevant, son. Like what the fuck? Bitch. All right. But yeah, I'm Jaylan Edwards. Yeah, I like Denny's hash browns. I be going there for their hash browns. I don't be going there for nothing else though. I go to Denny's.
Turnabout 2019, bro. Me and Zoe went there, and we go in. I order a grilled cheese, bro. A grilled cheese. That's it.
Okay.
Mind you, I didn't order no steak, no nothing, because Denny's. Why would you do that?
Yeah,
but but I went and ordered a grilled cheese. This nigga brought me the grilled cheese, bro. Not only was the cheese cold, because on the outside the bread looked right. You know what I'm saying? The grilled cheese looked great.
Now, when you finish your stories, I'm gonna go off with a series of events in which you just went wrong, and what you just did totally wrong. Yes. First things first, you order grilled cheese from Denny's.
Yes.
Strike one.
Strike one. Yes, I did.
That's strike one. Strike two. Strike two. You went to Denny's for a grilled cheese sandwich. You, by your appearance, you assumed that was gonna look good and stuff. Little do you know that cheese was cold, frozen. That was like some.
It was ice cold
and it packaged cheese that just smack on though. But
and then the fries were disgusting.
You deserve that. I ain't gonna catch you. You deserve that.
The only reason we went to Denny's is because it was right across the street from the venue. Did you go there to Turnabout 2019?
I didn't go to Turnabout. I was supposed to, but then what happened? I forgot. Oh, I remember. I was supposed to, but then I cursed out our security guard.
So fucking stupid.
Nah, because I'm gonna keep.
What did you do that for?
I'm gonna keep it about. I'm gonna keep it about, bro. I'm gonna keep it about, bro. Because like off rip, I already know the listeners probably hear this, and they probably like, why would you do that? Why would you curse out the security guard? Look, it was a valid reason, bro. Look, it was I was doing a film project. I was very serious. I was shooting a music video. Right. And it was like this one little shot that I liked a lot. So I was like, all right, bet we're gonna do a shot right here. It was a North building. I remember vividly. It was a North building on like the floor. And like the way the building is set up, like it's pretty much like the door, it has like this whole like glass thing where you kind of like see through and stuff. And, like it was like these chairs on like the second level. I was kind of facing towards or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to paint this picture. I painted a terrible picture. Nonetheless, we was right there, right? And I got the shot. It was looking beautiful. And the thing was, his name was Malik. I remember. I hate Malik, bro. He came. He's like, yo, y'all can't be here. Y'all can't be here. He's like, why not? He's like, it's a basketball game. Y'all can't be here. They're not even hooping right now. We literally just started filming right after. Cause like, what are you talking about, son? Like, what is you talking about? So we like, all right, we about to leave soon. We keep filming and stuff. He comes back again. Y'all can't be here. It's about to be a basketball game. Y'all can't be here. You're like, all right, bro, we get it, bro. Like, come on, like, release. So,
just hearing that man's name makes me upset.
Yeah, because he's a pedophile too, my boy. Like, he a weirdo, son. Like, it's times where, like, honestly, I smack that Muslim cap off his hat, boy. Like, I was just, like, real talk, boy.
The steal off him.
Yeah, just steal off him, bro. Like real talk. Like I'm gonna say this right now. I ain't the strongest dude in the barn. You know what I'm saying? Like
That was a terrible phrase.
like
I'm
like
not the strongest man in the barn. What does that mean?
But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if someone's like, yo, grab this bull by the horn and lay it on his side, I'll be able to grab that bull by the horn and, lay it on his side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not be the strongest bull in the barn, but no, like, I can.
You went for it again. You went for the damn phrase again.
But yeah, nonetheless, though, he kept bothering us, and eventually I just snapped. I said, "Yeah, boy, I just snapped." So I was like, "Yeah, you's a bitch. Your mother don't like you. Suck my dick." This and that. I was just saying a lot of things. I was just very vulgar, but nonetheless, yeah, it was a fun day though. It was a fun day. It was a fun day. I kept seeing him like walk back and forth to the BBC area because he was trying to snitch and stuff. He did, but he was just like very determined to get me in trouble, but. I eventually had in school detention, which was like the best 4 days of my life because I ain't gonna lie to you, our in school detention monitor or whatever you call them boys, he was cool. He was letting us chill and everything. He was letting us chill and everything. Like real talk. Like he ain't let us like he was chill. So them 4 days was cool. Most people thought it would be prison, but no, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool. I rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk. But nonetheless, though, I forgot the topic was on. Oh yeah, Denny's. Yeah, you deserve that. I ain't gonna catch you, boy. Yeah, you deserve that, boy.
I don't even remember what she got. I think she got like French toast or something. Her food was good. Mine was terrible.
She got what Denny's specialize in breakfast. Who goes to Denny's? Like, who wakes up and is like, "Yeah, let's go to Denny's for dinner." Like, out of all things, bro, like you might as well just go hungry. Like,
you talking about a younger broker Prince?
But I ain't gonna lie to you.
I had $20 to my name. I was like, look, we're gonna have to get this
pavement before I ever spend $20 on at dinner at Denny's.
Look, man, look, I didn't even spend the whole 20. I spent about $8.
I'll be like, look, sweetheart, you can eat at Denny's. Right, you get your food. I'm gonna be right here getting some McDonald's real quick. I'll be right back. I promise you.
There's no McDonald's by the venue.
They set y'all up for failure. That's what it was. That's exactly
bro. What it was. And then Kenneth was there too.
Why is my hat like this?
Yeah, you look like a dick.
I don't know. I look like a what?
A dick. There you go. There you go.
No, fuck all that. No, I'm saying my ground, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? Man, don't talk to me like that. Shut up, you.
Oh my gosh.
You know who I am? You know who I am?
I've known who you are since 6th grade.
Exactly. Now watch how you talk to me, because you know I'm a killer.
You're not killing shit.
Hey, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? Don't push me, my boy. I ain't a killer. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't kill nobody. I don't fight people for real. I don't got it in me. But anyways, again, on topic, back to the subject at hand. Yes. Bro, I saw this one. I just muted you. Hold on, let me mute my phone quick. Okay, there you go. So, anyways, obviously this angle, we're gonna make this a quick. Why you got that on the camera, bro?
Today's theme is emotional intelligence.
Yeah, and usually, now we will post some more podcast episodes, and this one will be far more different. This is gonna be a new format we're gonna stick to, which is the theme. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of keep conversations going, so on and so forth. We'll get into it. Theme right now is, say one more time because I keep forgetting it. I don't remember big words.
Emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence. All right. So that being said, sit back, listen, don't interrupt us. You know what I'm saying? This will be on YouTube too. So if anybody sees this on YouTube, comment down below if you agree with either of our points. You know what I'm saying? And if you disagree with us, please be like gentle as possible. Like
Nah, man, fuck that. It's No Filter Podcast.
I have a soft heart, so I tend to cry easily. So that's why I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
buck up, bitch. No.
all right, bro. See this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, this is why I'm racist. All right.
This is why you're racist? That's your backstory?
Oh, by the way, I am not a white man.
I think they can tell that you're not white.
But if they hear my voice, they will never know.
We're both black. We're both black.
I'm actually Asian.
Shut your stupid ass up.
I'm a Baptist Asian.
A Baptist Asian? Okay.
But anyways, back to the topic at hand, because we keep ducking and dodging it.
Yes, because this is how we deal with talking about
this is how we deal with it. We usually don't talk about things like these. I ain't gonna catch you. No, this time we gonna dive deep into it. I'm gonna scratch my neck like I'm a crackhead. All right. We're gonna dive right into it. All right, so you want to go first, since I feel like, yeah.
The first thing I think we're gonna talk about is, what was the first topic we thought about?
Ain't that a good question, boy? All right, so
it says getting screwed over.
Unconditional love.
Oh yeah, unconditional love. Okay.
There you go. Okay,
so here's our start. So Jaylan.
Talk to me.
What is definite unconditional love to you? Like, what does that mean to you?
All right, so I got a fat ass zit right here, boy. I'm about to beat my head. So for me, okay, my thing is, I feel like it's where, how can I explain this? I feel like for me, in order for me to have unconditional love for somebody, I have to obviously like you. You know what I'm saying? Not like you, but like you, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? For like your presence and all the other stuff, right? So that's one thing I had to have. And on top of that, you feel me? Like, I feel like with our relationship together, why y'all mowing the lawn outside? But with our relationship together, you know what I'm saying, of like friendship, family, relationship, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has to, I don't know, like, it has to be at a point where it's like, in my opinion, it can't get too out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where it's like nothing like too extreme happens. Like, I don't really know a good example. Like, let's say abusive relationship, right? Or like abusive relationship. Okay. So if I or she was to be the abusive partners or whatever the case may be, you feel me? In my opinion, at that point, while I probably, like, in my opinion, I can't have unconditional love for you. You know what I'm saying? And that even goes to family members. If I feel like, if I grew up with like parents who were just who just brought nothing but just trauma on me growing up and stuff like that, just made me feel, like, just worthless or whatever the case may be. Me personally, I can't say I have unconditional love for you. So for me, I feel like it has to be to like a certain, like, I feel like it has to be. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, like, they loud as hell for no reason, bro. So for me, like, to get the answer, I'll say like, what would I say? It's like, because obviously, like, the main answer is like unconditional, you know what I'm saying, no matter the circumstances. But at the same time, me personally, I feel like it matters on the circumstance. So as long as it's nothing wild, whatever the case may be, I'll have unconditional love for you. For example, don't mean to name drop, but one of our friends, well, I'm not gonna name drop, but one of our friends, right? I use an example. We'll call him Brad. Okay. Brad, we known him since like sophomore year in high school. Correct. Yeah, sophomore year in high school. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we built a very tight bond, a very tight brotherhood with okay. So a very tight brotherhood with one another. you know what I'm saying, to where we was almost like family. Like, I mean, shoot, we helped him move into his dorm, you know what I'm saying?
Sure did.
We did lip sync together. We did a lot of things together. I ain't gonna catch you. We did like a bunch of videos, like project, like we did a lot of things together, bro.
Yes, we did.
But nonetheless, though, with that being said, from that time till sadly the fall off, we was all like brothers. You know what I'm saying? And that would be like an example of like unconditional love. Because for me, it's like, wow, we did have that fall off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was never a moment within that fall off within the relationship where I feel like he went too out of reach to the point where it was like, all right, bruh, at this point, I'm about to treat you like a stranger. I feel like that's where it dwindles down to. If I feel like I don't have to treat you like a stranger, then I can have unconditional love for you. But at the same time, it depends on what you do to me. Like,
so your love is conditional either way.
Yeah, it's gonna be conditional. Like, I just don't. I ain't gonna catch you. Like, me personally, like, I will leave it to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I use a friend as an example, because like that is an example of someone that I would say I love unconditionally as a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was to ever call us something like, "Yo, I need some help or whatever," this and the third, then yeah, we gonna help him out. You feel me? We gonna get out there and help him out. Just even talk to him. But at the same time, like, I feel like I only feel that way because of the fact that while he has done us wrong in the past, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't to the point to where it was like I gotta treat you like a stranger. Like, I don't know who you are anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see myself. Like, I don't even see myself talking to you if I was to ever even see you on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if I feel like if it ever gets to that point, or if it ever gets to the point to where you are inflicting trauma onto me, and like now, like, mentally, I am just messed up in the head. My bad if that may sound, but I'm just messed up in the head, and now I have to refigure myself, so on and so forth. I feel like at that point, you do not deserve unconditional love, in my opinion. You feel me? Because I feel like unconditional love is a privilege. While I understand that sometimes it is something that you just can't control and it just happens, like, I still feel like, this is gonna sound wild, but I still feel like, to a certain degree, and this may just be conditional, I honestly don't care, but to a certain degree, I feel like every human has the ability, every person in this world has the ability to not control, but like kind of shift that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, because in my opinion, I feel like it all comes down to like our mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about our parents, right? For example, we some say they love their parents unconditionally. Okay. My thing is, well, I can understand why you do. At the same time, there are times people say, "Yeah, I used to love my parents unconditionally, but now that shit just stopped," because of the fact that at some point their mental is like, "Yeah, this shit's just not valid. This shit's just not it." And it sounds crazy as hell, but I just really feel like it's not an impossible thing to just drop. Is it difficult? Yes, because of the fact that it's unconditional. But I do believe that it is very much possible. It just all comes down to one, like, if you really want to, obviously. But just like that whole mental process of saying, like, okay, I understand this person is no good for me. You know what I'm saying? This person does nothing but bring stress, trauma, so on and so forth to me. I in my mind, I should not have to give this person my love, or even not even just give, but more so just have that love attachment. You don't have to say, you don't have to express none of that, but to just say in your head out loud, whatever, to say like, yes, like, I may not like this person, but I still love him. You know what I'm saying? To someone that has caused you pain. I don't think that's possible. Like, it's possible. I don't think it. I don't think it's impossible to be like, I can't change it.
See, you use your love in a very practical way.
Yeah.
Like, because see, to me, unconditional love is when you can love someone without liking them. You don't have to like this person or what they do, but you still in your heart of hearts have love for the person. Like, and it goes, with Brad. What are we calling him? Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Same, exactly what you said. If he called us up and wanted to have the conversation, we're talking about it. You know what I mean? It's not to a point where if Brad called me, I'd be like, oh nah, nigga, fuck you.
Right.
It's like,
He'll do that to us, but
yes, he would, because he in his words wants nothing to do with us anymore, which is
cool,
okay, but yeah,
it wasn't that deep.
That's why that's because people are stroking his ego right now. But
it's cool though.
It is what it is. And when that day comes that he comes around, yes, we're gonna sit here and talk about it because it's necessary.
Right.
Do I think we're gonna be 40 years old still holding those things against each other? No.
I know we not, nigga.
Because I hope he's not still. You know what I'm saying? But that goes on with what I was saying about unconditional love. Is some people who, because for me, there's people who I love unconditionally on the basis that of just, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain things you can't replace with another person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And for that reason, I'd say that I have unconditional love for certain people on that basis, that you can't necessarily control who or what moments you have with a certain person. And for that reason, you can't replace them in your life. So that's my approach to that.
Like, this was gets me crucified. This was gonna get me crucified. I understand that part. Right. Okay. My thing comes down to, I feel like the way it can be explained sometimes, and this is what gets me. The way it can be explained sometimes makes it seem as though, like, I know it's not, but it sounds as though it's almost like considered, in a sense, I'll say settling. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not, but it comes off that way only because of this very reason right here. Because of the fact that it's like this one person can say, I know this person is no good for me. Right? I know this person, this specific individual, is nothing but pure poison to my mental, physical, all around, just pure poison to me. But I can't help to love him. And that's what I'm like, why, like, that's what I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I understand sometimes it just can't be, like, it's not your, I hate the fact they moan that long. I understand, like, sometimes, like, it's not your fault, but still, son, it's like, I feel like that's just, like, seeing people that do that to certain people that are just extremely toxic. Whenever I see them, they always just look dead. You know what I'm saying? They always look drained. They always look just out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, like, they just, I don't know, like, they just don't look like they're in it for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, let me get this clear right now. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I ain't gonna be like, if you love somebody unconditionally, you're not perfect, etc., etc. I'm not perfect either. I'm gonna get that clarified. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it's like when I see that, then I ask, like, I know it's unconditional, but at the same time, you don't think, like, maybe something could change. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't think that maybe, like, at some point in time you can just sit back and think to yourself, like, like, should I give them this grace? You feel me? Because, like, I understand, like, let's go back to, because it kind of more so represents when it comes to family. Like, when it comes to friendships and, like, relationships and stuff like that, it's kind of different. Because, I mean, friendships and stuff like that, like, while it may suck, it seems a lot easier to drop. You know what I'm saying? But as when it comes to family, yeah. So when it comes to family, though, unless you, like, don't live with them, you know, it's a lot harder because you're more inclined to see them. So I'm gonna keep it where it's like the more, like, where you're gonna see them more often than not. But nonetheless, yeah, with family, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, like, you don't think that maybe, like, you should sit back and think to yourself, like, my cousins, my auntie, my grandma, my whoever you live with, whoever you associate yourself with all the time, these people do nothing but bring me down. These people always give me mess. They always do this, that, that. They drain the living shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? And I hear that, and then for them to say, but I still love them. That's what it's like.
Because
Why?
that's why people leave, so that you can still love them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you stay in that environment, yes, the love will die. Because if you stay, like, I'll say it like this: if you put a stick in fire,
Mm-hmm.
eventually that motherfucker's gonna be burnt to the point where it's not existent anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So if you keep your unconditional love in this toxic environment, eventually it's gonna disintegrate, gonna go away. It just is what it is. Like, there's people who stay in these terrible relationships and all this other stuff on the basis that, oh, it'll change and it gets better. Yeah, they end up leaving. Why? Because that love eventually ran out.
Right.
It's like, damn. Like,
Right.
so that's why you leave. You
Mm-hmm.
leave a person like that so that you still have love in your heart for the person, but you can't put yourself physically around them anymore.
And that's my
Hey. You got so pissed when you walked in there. You said, you fucking.
But what was I gonna say? That's my issue though. It's like because my underlying issue is this. Mm-hmm. It's like, while in households, right, relationships, mm-hmm. whatever, you're bound to get annoyed with each other.
Absolutely.
That's balance. Annoyance and toxic relationships are just two different things, obviously. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, mm-hmm. everyone gets on each other's nerves. But my thing is, it's like you move away from a toxic relationship that's damaging you to try mm-hmm. to, in a sense,
find a better one.
Yeah, but like when let's put it back into the family's perspective, right? Because mm-hmm. relationship one, like that, again, that's a simple one. Like, obviously, yeah, you leave that toxic relationship and then you find a better one, right? But with family, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're about to leave, we're about to go to college soon, right? Mm-hmm. So someone right now is probably in our same boots where they're about to go to college, right? Mm-hmm. Have the same opportunities and be able to get away from that toxic environment. Mm-hmm. My thing is, like, you said that sometimes people, like a stick in the fire. You keep the stick in the fire, it's gonna disintegrate. It's gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? You stay in that toxic household, eventually, yes, that love will disappear. Mm-hmm. My thing is this: why would you go out your way, like not go out your way, but why leave in the mindset of saying, yeah, with this saying, like with me leaving, having distance between them, excuse me, I can still keep my love for them and hopefully keep at least a healthy relationship with one of them or mm-hmm. both of them. You know what I'm saying? Or all of them, maybe. I don't know. But mm-hmm. you get what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. It's like, you don't think you're doing you don't think you're going a little bit too hard to say something that's just not meant to really stay with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you have to go to that length of where you have to say, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get out this fire so I don't disintegrate all the way. You know, mm-hmm. I'm still burnt a little bit, but I mean, at least I ain't fully in ashes. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I feel like once you say that, at that point, it should click in your mind, like, should I really be giving these people not your all, because just because like you love someone unconditionally doesn't mean like you buying them roses, cars, and stuff like that. But like, yeah, it's just like, should I give this person my unconditional love still, even though they burnt me?
What I think is happening is, you know how two positive magnets can't
like
come together?
Connect. Yeah.
You're trying to take logic and love and do this when they're both, they can't do that, because love doesn't make sense. There's no logic in it. There's no,
I'm still listening.
There's no, like, when you love someone, there's not a logical backing to it, I should say. Mm-hmm. Yes, you have conditions to your love, but the feeling and the love itself is beyond that of logic or reason. Mm-hmm. Because it's an emotion. Emotions are not logical things. Mm-hmm. They are spur of the moment things. When you're angry in the moment. You don't stay angry forever. When you love someone, you don't always love them. Sometimes you want to knock their head off.
Right.
But it's like when you are with or around a person that is that way or not the best person to be around, it can definitely seem easy, or it can seem like it's a good idea to get rid of the person, but some people cannot be replaced. You know what I'm saying? Some people in a person's life can't be replaced, which is why they keep that relationship with the person.
Now, I'm gonna keep an open mind with this. Okay, keep an open mind with it. I'm not gonna try to block anything. Because I'm hearing you. I'm listening. I'm hearing it. I'm listening. I'm registering it. Real talk. You mentioned the whole like some people just can't be replaced, right? True. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I like to stick to family because when it comes to friendships and stuff, like it's kind of iffy. But family, yeah, like you can't replace your father, your mother, you can't replace your siblings if you have one, so on and so forth, right? I don't know, like me personally, it's like I like in my head, I'm like, I feel like I am someone who kind of who's just, I say, isn't really too worried about dropping people off like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not too worried on completely dishing somebody no matter their ranking in my life. You feel me? Like that, and that's my thing. Because by the end of the day, in my mind, I have it registered to the point where it's like, okay, wow, like we may have had that, like that tight bond type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like what you did, you know what I'm saying? It may not have to be like some extreme shit. Like it could just be, again, like abuse, cheating, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Well, we talking about family. That's incest. We could be talking about I said cheat, but abusive, manipulation, like all that stuff, right? We could be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is like because I know how I am. And I think it's because it's because it depends on the person, like you said, because I know how I am personally. You know what I'm saying? I know that if I keep somebody in my life, again, no matter their ranking, and I just keep loving that person, again, I don't have to buy them a new car. I don't gotta do all these fancy things for them like I'll do for let's say someone else I may just love unconditionally, like let's say my wife or whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, you get the point. Like I know that I wouldn't be able to keep that around. Like I just couldn't, only for my own mental sake, because I can't imagine myself going around, you know what I'm saying? This is no diss to people who do love people unconditionally and they are toxic to them. Okay, like I understand. I understand the whole premise of it. It's just in my shoes or in my head, I just can't see myself walking around or living life knowing that I am in my heart saying this person has my love. And I know that person doesn't feel the same about me. I know that person, right? Like if I see that person right now, it'll be very two-faced. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff will kill me. And that's my thing. And that's where my confusion comes from. Because it's like, it doesn't make sense. You're right. Love never makes sense. It's literally a math equation that will never be solved, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But still, nonetheless, it's like, it has to be some logic that kicks in at some point in time where it's like,
yeah. Because I feel like what you do is you keep your unconditional love over here and you have a hand to other people like, nah, stay back. Motherfucker, you can't have this shit over here. Move back.
Yeah, I just...
nigga. Not you busting on people.
Oh, I got COVID. Wait, let me not say that.
What just happened?
No, I started coughing. I was like, oh, I got COVID. I had to shut up.
Don't be saying that shit.
Yeah,
didn't you get vaccinated?
Yeah, I got vaccinated. I just got that Magic Johnson symptom. what's it called? AIDS. How long you think he got?
Huh?
How long you think he got? Real talk. Real
Like
quick.
life?
Yeah, life. Like, because he's been alive for quite some time, but like,
I mean, he survived 30 years with AIDS. I mean, that's some serious shit. 30 years with AIDS. I mean, I don't necessarily. I see him dying. I see him living a long time. I see him
don't
living.
got AIDS, boy. I ain't gonna cap you. That boy fully healthy, white teeth and all.
Yeah, the way he was living in the 80s and early 90s, that nigga probably does have AIDS.
Well, if they cured him though, because I mean, at the time the Lakers was a dynasty. Well, they still are a dynasty, but at the time, they were different.
I mean, yeah, he was earning different money, which is why he was able to afford. No, he was able to. No, he was able to afford the medication necessary to keep him alive this long.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's definitely got AIDS, and that's back when, like, you gotta remember, Eazy-E had died of AIDS like 3 years after he made that announcement. Freddie Mercury died of AIDS the same year or the year before, I think. Because when did he announce it? 91 or 92? I think it was 92.
I think so too. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot.
Let's just say 92 for the sake.
Let's just say 92. 91, 92. It's one of those.
Yeah, one of them. So
unless he announced it.
Yeah, he announced it in 92. Freddie Mercury died the November before. He died November 91. Damn, so, of course, when he gets that news, shit, he's gonna die. That's what we all thought. Well, because we weren't alive.
We weren't alive, but the public.
But yes, the public at the time was like, Magic finna die. Goddamn. Niggas didn't even want to play with him because they was like, oh no, you're not gonna give me the cooties.
now I think about it. Now I ask this question, dog. Okay. So my question, this might be wild. I don't know. But okay. My question is this. Do you think it is possible to carry that same type of unconditional love for like a celebrity you have never met? You know what I'm saying? Because I asked that because, like, I mean, I wouldn't call it like unconditional love. I think that was just a sad ass day. But we look at Kobe, the whole world stopped. You know what I'm saying? That day he passed away. You feel me? We look at
I still have a hard time seeing pictures of Kobe Bryant.
Exactly. We even look at the day Michael Jackson passed away. The whole universe stopped, son, when Michael Jackson passed. You know, and then you even look at people who worship artists like, for example, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, you know, all like stans.
Can we change the theme mid episode real quick?
Yeah.
Because this is where we're headed is into this area, and I just want to you know where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this quick point, and then you could take the rest. But yeah, I was saying that because I'm like, dang, like I don't know how this just popped in my head, but we were talking about Magic Johnson, and I'm like, dang, could you love like a celebrity unconditionally, even though you never met him? Because you're like, you know, like some fans, they'd be like, oh, I love you, this, and third. Like, do you feel like that's like?
I feel like fans are more fickle now than they were back then, because now we have this dumbass thing called cancel culture where people and now motherfuckers can't, you know, make a mistake without, you know, being forsaken by the public, which is bullshit to me. But like the thing is, I think you can, depending on the person's impact on your life. Like Kobe's impact on the lives of so many young boys. People in general was ridiculous. People in general, not even sports fans. You didn't have to be a sports fan to love Kobe Bryant.
Dog, I remember just watching the news, bro. I remember watching the news, watching games, bro. Like everybody in the arenas was just balling, son. They was done. Like they didn't know, bro.
Because when did that happen? January.
That happened in January
26th.
Yeah.
26, 2020.
Right. I remember that day like yesterday.
It was pre-COVID. It was right before COVID. It was like a month before COVID came.
And bro, that day fucking sucked. Cause I remember it. I think it was a Sunday or a Saturday.
It was a Sunday.
I remember it, bro, because I was at work, and then I went in the back because it's like I didn't feel like being on the floor. I just went to the back to see what's going on. Who was texting me? I ain't have no hoes, but still I want to see what's texting me. And I look at my phone and I see like in my Twitter group chat, one of my friends, they sent like, yo, Kobe just died. fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it's bad cap.
Right.
Well, I look it up. The first thing I see is TMZ posted it.
Damn it.
But yeah, honestly, I asked that because like you even talk about cancel culture. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying like if anything, I feel like that's why I really asked it. Because of the fact that now with cancel culture, I mean, you look at artists like Chris Brown, right? I mean, a man that has done many wrong, all right, yes. But yet he still has millions and millions of fans who will back him and be like, nah, he cool, he a good dude, this and that, right? Like no matter what he does, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, and that's what I say. Like, you can't cancel impact.
Yeah.
Like as much as wrong as those things that Chris Brown, R. Kelly, you know, those things are very wrong. But you cannot ever delete what they have done for not just music, but pop culture in general.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown is one of the most talented people in history.
Yeah, God had his way with that man.
Pause. That man can paint a portrait with his feet.
That man does. Let's go on the checklist. He does graffiti, dance, sings, raps, act, plays sports. Technically, he models too, I guess, since he's a celebrity.
They just made him a little crazy when they was creating. That nigga can do a front flip without no running start. Like
son, like
he's just athleticism that you can't teach. It's like see, this is what I'm saying. Like, and this is why I was gonna change the theme to cancel culture and celebrity culture anyway, because we look at cancel culture as it is, and I just found out about this yesterday. I called you about it and everything.
Yeah,
I found out that Dan Snyder was the biggest producer at Nickelodeon for years, and he was a pedophile. Yeah. Now, our generation is the cancel culture generation, right?
Yeah, Gen Z. Yeah.
Gen Z and one age group above us is this group, right?
Yeah.
And what I say is, what I notice is there's this trend where we only want to cancel the black pedophiles,
but not the white ones.
Not the white ones.
Yeah,
we can cancel Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, but Elvis and Dan Snyder shows are still on TV. And you know, no one's batting an eye at Elvis or Jerry Lee Lewis, or you know what I'm saying?
And you know what this goes into, son? It's the fact that, okay, this is my thing. First thing first, this is obviously Hollywood still. Okay, no fact about it. Okay, like we talked. I mean, look at this list: Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious. Did he have Big Time Rush? I don't remember. I don't think so.
It looks like a Dan Snyder show.
It looks like one. Pretty much like it seems as though like it was
that era of Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that whole live action,
like 90s, 2000s Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that was just like Dan Snyder. But nonetheless, yeah, he has like a great track record when it comes to shows. And the thing is that brings in a lot of money. And yes, like we look at, I don't mean to get on a black artist, but look at R. Kelly, right? The thing is, it's like, I feel like for R. Kelly's sake, the reason why he was able to get so many passes is because of the fact that at the time when he was getting pressed, that man was still dropping classics. You know what I'm saying? We hate to like, we may not
Chocolate Factory,
like,
bro,
we may not condone his act. Well, no, we don't condone his action. We may not. No, we do not condone his actions. Let
me speak with certainty.
Right. Yeah, we do not condone his actions. But my bad. But what I am saying is like, yeah, we may not like his actions or we don't like his actions, but at the same time, he dropped classics at the time. You know what I'm saying? He was dropping classics. 12 play, bro. Like, come on, like, stop playing with it. So, like, with that being said, it was kind of hard to cancel somebody that had that such a good run. I think Dan Snyder's the same thing, because eventually for R. Kelly, when he got put in, it was during his like decline. At that point, his music wasn't hitting the same. He wasn't getting numbers.
He had no new work. Like, his album, like his last album, still went #1 R&B though, and that's the thing. Whenever he puts out music, it's going to do the numbers, right?
Right.
And it's gonna get the acclaim, and it's gonna, like, people are not going to see. And truth be told, this Isley Brothers song, Friends and Family or whatever.
Yeah,
that is an R. Kelly song.
That was written by R. Kelly. I remember that.
And people are gonna deny it because it's not on the credits or whatever. But you can hear it.
That was written by R. Kelly,
and you can hear it and see. You know, this is definitely Step in the Name of Love. Feel this is all that stuff. This is Happy People. All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was Kells.
And here's the thing about cancel culture that I disagree with the most. Don't try and put yourself on this moral high ground by canceling this person and not canceling the rest of them. You want to cancel one pedophile and then the other ones that the public isn't outraged about. Oh yeah, we can let them go. But nah, you know what I'm saying? And because you look, because I had a discussion in class. Oh, I told you about this. I got
they got in your case about that for no reason.
It was me against the entire class this day. And we were having a debate about cancel culture. And I was saying that I think it's fucking ridiculous because because I asked the class, I said, okay, do any of you listen to R. Kelly? Obviously, everyone said no, right?
Right.
Everyone said no.
So they say.
Yes. Because let me tell you what. You know Apple Music, how you can see what your friends are listening to?
You can see.
It's a bunch of niggas who was like, oh, R. Kelly's trash. And then I go in there recently played, and they just got Chocolate Factory on there recently played. They got R. Kelly, the greatest hits. They got Chris Brown. They got all.
They got it all. And you just screenshot like, yep.
Sure. Yeah, I did screenshot it and send it to one of the people. I was like, "Oh, I thought you canceled." They were like, "No, that was my mom." I'm like, yeah,
no, your mom don't got your phone. But
yes, exactly. Stop lying.
Stop lying. You don't got no family paying, but that's your account.
Yes, that is you. So, yeah, I've had that happen, and it's like the people who want to put themselves on this moral high ground of canceling people and canceling content made by people who are pedophiles. I said, okay, if that's your plight, you're not gonna watch 80% of movies,
right?
You're not gonna listen to 99% of music because it's like the things that
especially R&B.
Exactly, because people make mistakes, bro. Yeah. I like because here's the thing. I asked somebody.
Don't say mistakes because then it's on the conversation about some. Oh, so
look, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, there's people who commit crimes, and yes, they should pay. But here's my thing is this: when somebody comes up to me and says, "I want to be an R&B singer," and then I ask them, "Do you study the career of a Ray Charles, R. Kelly, such and such, and James Brown?"
They say no.
Motherfuckers will say no, and then they'll show me their music, and I'll be like, yes, I can see that you don't study the greats, James Brown, R. Kelly, and Ray Charles. You know why? Because they so stuck on, oh, well, he was on heroin and did this and that. And it's like, you're not understanding that to be great at something, you have to study the greats, bro. And no matter how you feel about them as people, you have to study their work. You have to study what they did for the culture. Because no matter how you feel about it, without R. Kelly and James Brown and Ray Charles, no matter what they did in their personal life, the music would not be the same. Music would not be what it is today without them. And you can like it or love it. The same people, there was also people who was like, oh, Michael Jackson's a pedophile. I'm not gonna listen to Michael Jackson no more. My ass, bro. You're not canceling Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is too impactful.
Plus he did.
Yes. What are you gonna do? Like what are you gonna do to him? You gonna dig him up and put him in prison? Like what? Right. Like what are you gonna do, bro? And that's what I'm saying. Even though he wasn't a pedophile, and he didn't do none of that shit that people were saying he was doing, it's just like. And that's why I was asking this guy in that class session. I said, hey, bro, do you listen to Michael Jackson? He said, those were just allegations. And I said, oh, wait. Those were just allegations? But you are over here listening to people who are fully confirmed pedophiles. Like, Elvis was outside with a 14-year-old. He was like, yeah, this is my girlfriend.
That was I ain't gonna trap
that man was out, and you know what's even sadder, bro? People try to sugarcoat why they follow certain pedophiles and then degrade the other ones. And it's like, bro, if you if you like this person's work, don't shame others.
Racism.
That's true. It's very true. Because a motherfucker will. Yeah, because it's definitely like I listen to all music, man. And no matter what you try to be morally, how you try to present yourself in public, you don't know everything about everybody, bro. And you never will. It's okay to say that. Look, there are some people you listening to right now who are probably killing people. You don't know, is basically my point.
I literally had this conversation with my coworker at Foot Locker, because I can say this right now. Whenever somebody dies, although it's a good thing to say they're going to heaven, it's a huge tendency to put wings on at the heaven's gates. All right. My coworker said specifically, he said, look, you think it's something like King Von. He was like, why people always put heaven wings around, those angel wings around King Von and stuff like that, saying going to heaven? That boy used to be killing.
Yeah.
That boy did everything against the moral code of God's wishes. He would not be in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So, like, kind of piggybacking off of what you were saying, like, yeah, like, I feel like a lot of people do just pick and choose, and they don't understand the fact that the arts we have right now, son, these niggas is really no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people is no better. Like, I mean, I remember when Doja Cat, she was on her cancel run. Tyler Creator
and they right back on her dick too, and rightfully so, because she creates great work.
Yeah. I feel like this is my thing. Okay, I literally had a speech project about this, and I actually managed to convince some people to start separating the art from the artist. I was proud of myself, but I ain't gonna cap to you. I was proud. I was doing my shit, but nonetheless, though,
that's facts, bro.
Like, I'll explain it because I'm like, bro, what y'all have to understand, because I feel like what the public has to understand is this. Wow, yes, what that person did is grimy. It is terrible. Like, what R. Kelly has done, I will never condone. Like, I will never in my life will be like, I mean, it wasn't that bad. You'll never hear me say that.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, like, you'll never, like, I mean, it could always be worse. Like, no, I'm not gonna say that. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna act like as if I'm at a family reunion or a barbecue, and I hear a step in the name of love. I ain't finna get up and start stepping.
Let's go to the world of sports. Let's go to the world of sports.
And let's go to the Michael Jordan.
No. I was gonna say Karl Malone.
Oh, Karl Malone, yeah, that's a different beast. That
nigga was he impregnated a 13-year-old girl.
Now,
and didn't he?
He impregnated, and he's still with her. He's a hooper. He's one of the greatest power forwards ever. I'll give him that.
Nobody mentions that shit when they're talking about Karl Malone, which is why I'm saying you can't pick and choose what moral high ground you want to be on. Yeah. Like, and let's go to Chris Benoit in pro wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that man killed his entire family.
Let's even go to movies, right? Let's look at someone like, okay, in my opinion, I like his movies, but I be having a little iffy about Quentin Tarantino movies. I'm gonna keep it buck with you. Because I feel like this, okay? I feel like Quentin Tarantino and his movies, while they are brilliant, I'll give him that. They are great. I feel like Quentin Tarantino, he has a habit of sometimes using Black actors and actresses as black sheep. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're always putting that. It's like the only time we had something was like the Django Unchained, and that movie was amazing. But still, like, I can't help to back it. It's like it was still like a feeling in my stomach where I'm like, I like this movie a lot. The acting was great, directing was great, camera work was great, but it's something in my stomach where I just it doesn't feel right to me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's because of the fact that, one, personally, when I'm tired of Black trauma in Hollywood, that's boring. But also, I just feel like he tends to use Black people as a huge scapegoat, and it's just be weird. Like, that nigga be walking around saying the N-word and stuff like that, and
he says it.
Yeah, he said it in I swear he said it in a movie. I want to say Pulp Fiction. I could be wrong though. If I'm wrong, someone correct me in the comment section down below. But yeah, he says it. Yeah, but like I don't know. It's something about Quentin Tarantino I just can't fully explain right now. I had it back then. If you was talking about this before, I'd have had a whole list for you. But right now, I haven't watched this movie since, so like it's just all like kind of fuzzy in my brain. But I like his movies, but like it's an on and off relationship with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, looking at stuff like that, bro. So even actors, Mark Wahlberg, his past is tragic. It's not tragic, terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's been
Yeah.
times where I think they confirmed that that he was racist back then. I believe they say he was assaulting people probably too and stuff like that. Just a bunch of terrible things. Yet, look at him now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even look at me personally, I like Robert Downey Jr., but even look at his past, right? Now
He was an addict.
He was an addict, just great. He was about to get blacklisted in Hollywood. Like, so he wouldn't be in any movie. Iron Man legit saved his career. Legit. You know what I'm saying? But
You said
still,
what saved his career?
Iron Man.
Iron Man did save him. Because that first Iron Man movie was incredible.
It was incredible. It was
It was amazing.
It was amazing. And that saved his career. But even then, like, well, I don't really get too hard on addicts because I thought that's just
Will Smith killed a nigga. Can we not like let's remember. Will Smith killed a person.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Will Smith?
Yes. Brandy killed a pregnant woman in a car crash.
I remember that one.
We gotta look at if we are going if you're gonna believe in this system, right? You can't be wishy-washy, bro.
Yeah, I feel like you have to either all in or you're just not in at all. Like, man, even
like,
then,
look, I'm gonna look it up. Will Smith killed somebody. I'm about to look this up right now. I have an iPad.
Bro, yeah, his phone broke, y'all. He kind of
his phone don't
has
been tweaking, bro.
But that's because everything. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I really believe that Apple be messing with previous phones whenever new ones release or whenever the new ones are getting ready to release, because that's just ridiculous. It just don't make sense how phones be starting to tweak whenever like a new iPhone drop. That's just so weird to me. But nonetheless, the reason why I feel like it's wishy-washy is because people just know how dumb cancel culture really is. Because you can't really cancel one person, or you can't really cancel everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like a teacher giving a whole classroom full of detentions or suspensions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just looks dumb. What was it like giving 14 kids just detentions? You know what I'm saying? You can't cancel the whole world, my boy. Mm-hmm. I mean, there may be someone you might heavily dislike, and that's fine. If you just like a person, that's cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand people don't like R. Kelly, but at the same time, I'm saying, like you say, if you're gonna cancel him, you pretty much canceling a cool 99.99% of the industry. Really, probably 100% of it, because everybody be doing something fishy behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like.
Will Smith. See, he almost killed the person. My fault. Let me correct myself. He almost killed the person. So basically what happened was him and his friends, basically, he was 20, our age.
Okay.
And what he did was they basically beat a man within an inch of his life.
God damn, boy. Will Smith,
nigga. Here's the mugshot.
Ain't no way that's the same man that was part of Fresh Prince.
Let me lower the brightness so you niggas can see. That is Will Smith.
That is Will Smith.
That is Fresh Prince Will Smith. That is Bad Boy Will Smith.
That is William.
His name is Willard.
No, Willard.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we look at these people and nobody is going to cancel Will Smith. You can't. His impact is too strong.
Yeah, like he's one of the greatest rappers alive. Like, real talk.
Okay, no, we're not gonna say that. We're gonna say actor. We're gonna say actor, not rapper.
Yeah, rapper.
He is a guilty pleasure for me to listen to, though. I do like get jiggy with it, though. Not gonna lie. I be. I can't get
into this music for real. I try to.
He said, "I got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it." I was like, "Oh, why are you rapping at me right now, Willard?"
I got a Prada bag
with a lot of stuff in it.
Wait, what? Okay.
I'll never forget that line ever.
That man rapping like it's still the 90s.
He said a lot of stuff in it. And he was serious. And you know what's worse? Nas wrote that song. Nasir Jones. He wrote that shit.
All right, bro.
He said, I got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it.
Stuff in it.
He was doing the hands motion. He was like, stuff in it. But you know who got bars, bro?
Who?
And it's underrated. John
Who?
Cena got bars, bro.
No, I was fun to say, what's his name?
Basic Thugonomics,
Lil Mosey.
I love how we're both trolling each other. No, but
Yeah.
in all actuality, bro, not gonna lie, John Cena has some bars. Like back in the day, he had bars. I don't know about now. He probably sucks now, but like
now he in Fast and Furious fighting.
Like Basic Thugonomics, that song. You know that song?
Yeah.
And then he did The Time Is Now. That song is fire. That
theme song is fire. That theme song is fire. I be crip walking to Basic Thugonomics though. I ain't gonna lie.
He said I'll be crip walking to Basic Thugonomics.
Yeah.
How you crip walking to a boom bap song?
Hey, as long as you got rhythm, bro, it's all just gotta. You know what I'm saying? Just get some rhythm in, boy. You gotta find that clap and then wait. Pause.
Somebody gonna do a compilation.
All right, bro.
Because you be saying such shit all the time, bro.
It don't be intentionally. Well, no, yeah, it don't be intentional. It be all.
It does?
No, it don't. No, first, I'm slow.
You're just digging yourself into a hole.
I thought intentional meant like I didn't mean to do it, but I was like, wait, no, that's not intentional. That's accidental. So I meant, yeah, accidental. So yeah, it'd be all accidental. It'd never be intentional. It just be. I'm not gonna finish this next word. It'd be accidental, bro. I'm good, bro. I can't say that.
No, but like, okay. So what do you think about like? Okay, so let's say you are a huge. Okay, let's just say you're a huge fan of, let's say, Cardi. Let's say Playboy Cardi. You're a big fan of him, right? And you find out he killed someone outside of a liquor store. Are you canceling him?
Hell no, but if anything, I'm blasting his music some more.
Okay, is there any condition under which you would cancel someone?
I feel like, okay, this for me. If like, let me turn some light on. I feel like the only condition for me to cancel somebody, it has to be like, technically, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I can get I don't really cancel R. Kelly, but at the same time, like, I'd be kind of iffy. But stuff like in the R. Kelly lane and above be. So stuff like the R. Kelly stuff and like beyond that, or like the Jeffrey Epstein stuff. I'm not into politics, so I really don't get. But I'm just saying, like, you get the point I'm trying to make, right? Mm-hmm. Like those tiers and like just the more weirder stuff, I guess. Like those are things that I'll say, like, yeah, like canceled. Racism canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like if I find out like you out here like, you know, assaulting people, raping people and stuff, canceled. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because we literally were just talking about R. Kelly and like he does that all the time. So it's like
he does it all the time.
So it's like I'm really contradicting myself here. So it's like this is
that's why I'm saying. If you see, I can see you canceling someone as a person, like, you know, not like supporting them as a person, like no matter like what French you Montana. Say, like Tory Lanez, after he shot Megan, I was like, there's no way I can support him as a person.
Yeah, and this is another thing too, though, we should also talk about is the fact that there are some artists who do dumb things like that, and it'd be a lot easier because even though we are people who believe in separating art from the artist, let's say Tory Lanez incident, I don't know too much about you, but like I'll say it wasn't hard that much for me to be like, all right, I'm not going to support Tory. Why? Because I already don't listen to him as heavy. You know what I'm saying? So
because he's like in the same tier as Jacquees to me. Yeah. Now Jacquees being a little lower because Tory Lanez is more talented than him, but like to me, like because Jacquees to me is like he has the potential to be a good artist, but he just refuses to come up with his own hits. Like bro.
Yeah, Jacquees, he can't. That man be moaning on the beats. That man can't. He ain't the prince. He ain't the king. He ain't the queen. He ain't the janitor. He ain't the substitute. He ain't none of that R&B, boy. He boo boo butter.
Nigga, he takes out the trash at the castle.
Yeah, he's be stuck at White Castles eating doodle. I don't know what I'm talking about no more.
I was like, what the fuck?
But nonetheless, though, Tory Lanez, I put Tory Lanez above Jacquees only because of the fact that at least Tory Lanez, like, yeah, he does cover songs too, but I ain't gonna cap though.
That Chicks Tape series is
that
really
Chicks Tape series is what
amazing.
be keeping them.
It's amazing, and that's what I'm saying. There's people out here who are gonna swear up and down that they're never gonna listen to Tory Lanez again, and that Tory Lanez is canceled forever, and that he's never. But then you gonna see Chicks Tape and they goddamn thing.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. It's okay to like the art. It's okay to like the art. You don't have to like the person.
Like I don't feel, and I think that's the thing. I feel like they feel like I can understand the points behind it, saying like, oh well, even though I may not support this person, like me still listening to music gives them money and stuff like that. You're like probably like a 0.0001 cent.
Let me say it like this. I'm an artist, right?
Right.
Spotify pays me every stream 0.000001 of a cent.
Right.
I'm not like it's not what you think it is. If you want to support an artist, stream them on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Like they pay $1.
Yeah, Spotify,
they pay a penny per stream.
Yeah, Spotify don't pay nobody. Like Spotify is so cheap, bro. Like they do not pay their artists at all.
No.
Apple Music, they'll give you some money, but
they pay you 1 cent per stream.
Yeah, but nonetheless, though, yeah, it's like people gotta understand it's okay to separate the art from the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to listen to Timothy the rock star, even though he's at KKK rallies. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of KKK rallies, Jingle Bell Rock, the famous version by Bing Crosby.
It's a KKK member.
Jingle bell, jingle bell. You know that?
Jingle bell.
Yeah, the one sang by a white guy. You know the version.
Yeah.
He is a known racist, but people still play that shit every year. Same with everybody else.
Now I gotta talk about food. Chick-fil-A.
Let's talk about food, man.
Oh,
here's this fucking argument.
I will say this right now.
Gay people go to Chick-fil-A, bro.
Chick-fil-A, you'll never see this. I know you won't. Why? Because you're a way bigger establishment and we're not that big yet. But understand this. One day, if you ever see it, however you may see it, I don't know. Understand this. Kudos to you. I don't support what y'all be doing. But at the same time, I feel like people don't understand how bold it is during a month like Pride Month, where every company is pretty much changing their whole like theme to like pride colors. Mm-hmm. You know, so you're seeing Walmart, McDonald's, Burger King, Target, like all these stores everywhere, mm-hmm. just blocks of just pride colors, and that's cool. That's an issue.
It's great.
They go to Chick-fil-A.
Them niggas still red and white. Right. Hey nigga, you gonna come get your chicken sandwich?
Right.
Or what?
They coming to the party with the same outfit as last time.
So see, because what Chick-fil-A knows is that they are the best.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like you can only get that off if you are established to a certain extent.
And they're consistent.
Yeah, it's never.
Their chicken sandwich tastes great no matter what. It's gonna be consistent and it's gonna taste great.
They talking about something. How could y'all be homophobic? This and that. They said, nigga, it don't matter. Y'all gonna still buy a chicken.
Exactly.
Sandwiches.
Y'all still gonna come get this sandwich, nigga.
Y'all still finna put this meat in your mouth. Wait, pause. Oh my God. Oh.
Y'all still gonna put this meat in your mouth?
Oh
no, right, bro. No, there's no pause in that, bro. It came out of your mouth. Pause. There's people probably listening to this who probably think we're a bunch of kindergartners.
Look,
No.
why they keep saying pause? It's not that serious. We know what they're talking about.
Yeah, right, exactly. No, but like, here's what I think, bro. And I might be at fault for thinking this.
No, he definitely is.
Like with Chick-fil-A and other establishments, just because somebody posts the pride colors does not mean they don't think the same thing that Chick-fil-A does. Right. Chick-fil-A is just saying it out loud.
Right.
Nigga, how do you know the owner of Walmart even fucks with gay people?
They don't. They actually don't. It's actually confirmed. They just do it just because.
Exactly. They do it because what are they doing? Pandering. They're marketing.
Yeah.
And see, they still need that. You know what I'm saying? Walmart, even though they're a very established thing, niggas is going to Pete's, niggas is going to Whole Foods, niggas is going to, you know what I'm saying? There's so many other competitors for them. There's not really any competitor for Chick-fil-A. They are so strong in what they do.
Literally, the only competitor at the time was Popeyes when they made them chicken sandwiches. Besides
that, still they weren't really like. We all knew that the Popeyes thing was gonna die down, even though that chicken sandwich is still fire. Like
I haven't had it in a minute though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That new fish sandwich is disgusting. But you know who got a really good spicy chicken sandwich now?
I dare you to say Burger King.
No, nigga, what?
Okay, good.
McDonald's, bro.
Okay. You good now? You good?
That McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich. Oh my god, bro! Like, what the fuck? I didn't know y'all were capable of this.
Nah, see, when I used to work at McDonald's, he used to have them plain dollar chicken sandwiches. I always got the spicy one. Put some
the McChicken? The McChicken?
I put some mac sauce on it with some extra pickles and some cheese on it with some lettuce and stuff like that. Beautiful. It was amazing.
Sexual.
It was amazing, boy. Now, is it good for my heart?
Absolutely not. You always feel like shit after eating that food.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like trash working though. But I mean, I have to get money somehow. You know what I'm saying? I don't live on recruit difficulty. I'm not a model. You feel me? I'm not one of these bad junks in Beverly. You feel me? It's tough. It's a tough world out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a midget.
Why do you have 3 hats on?
I'm a midget. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gotta add height, man. You see me growing my hair out.
Right. I'm trying to add height. You know what I'm saying? Like on the camera, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like on camera I look like hold on. Camera, I feel like I look like I'm like 5'10". You know what I'm saying? Like real tall, like I'm.
That's actually how tall I am.
But you look shorter than me. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, I'm just skinnier. You know what I'm saying? Like I look like I could really be 5'11", like on camera. That's crazy, don't it? Like I feel like
you do look tall on camera right now. But,
exactly.
But exactly. If people ran into you in real life,
you're like be the same business though.
No, you're like 5'6". He is like 5'6". I mean,
I'm like depending on the like with no shoes, I'm 5'6". But like like my Jordans or something, I'd be like 5'8" probably. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really not even about the height for you. Like,
you try to exclude the height.
I feel like we overlook height so much. I feel like we let height be decided.
You brought up height
when in reality, shut the fuck up. When in reality, like it's not about height. It's about the soul within. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna.
This sounds like a short nigga.
I'm not. I'm not gonna like. It's raining. I'm not going to.
It's raining again?
Yeah. Mother Nature squirting, boy.
All right, that's been another episode.
But yeah, like I just don't see myself like would I like to be dominated by a tall stallion like Meg the Stallion? Of course. But at the same time, that's not what I'm desiring. What I'm desiring is in the heart. Not the body, not the height. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
And that's the issue. You acting like a bitch. Real talk. You feel me? I'm trying. My real ones will understand, bro. Like, comment down below because, like, real talk. Like, me personally. Yeah, like let's say like a tall junk walked through, you know, she was like a little thing like 7 foot tall, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Peeking her head through my door and shit. And it was like, come here, you know, I'm on my way. Real talk. And she can Cradle me like a baby. Real talk. Like real talk.
That's what you're into?
A little bit, yeah. It's a little bit of a fetish. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Okay. I was just joking.
Any tall women in the area of Chicago, Illinois, let me know. My Snapchat is XXXKingJXX87. I forgot my I forgot my Instagram and Twitter. Nonetheless, though, add me. All right. I'm looking for tall women that likes dominating short men. I am very vulnerable right now.
I can't fucking take you, bro. What is wrong with you? You talk about you're into dominating short men. What the fuck? You know what's crazy?
Well,
That's
you
not
know
even
somebody?
it's not even it's not even an uncommon thing for dudes to feel like that.
I just want me a tall, dark-skinned chocolate woman that likes dominating short men. I don't care how dark you are. I love me dark-skinned women. I do not discriminate against my black queens. All of you all are beautiful. Whoever says black women are not beautiful, or I can't say that on live. That is rude. But there are losers. They're posers. All right, don't listen to them. You're beautiful. You're queens. All right. With that being said, if you like what I said, I can say it better in person too. Just add me on XXXKingJXXX87. Again, tall black women. I like melanin. I don't want no pasty bitches in my Snapchat, bro.
What did Dr. Umar say? Why is there white women in my chat right now?
Why? Goddamn Neanderthals. Oh, it is raining hard outside, but I'm about to stand out there and start crying. Nah, but real talk though. Yeah, that's how I feel. So I really established myself as, someone that likes tall women. So with that being said, hopefully I get some answers. Will I? Most likely not, but hopefully it happens. So yeah. But we have anything else to talk about? I don't even remember, bro.
Look, bro. To the people listening, this is how we talk all the time. Now, there are some things we can't say on
One
camera.
shot to the head. Now you're dead. Pow, pow. Blood's red. Mama crying. She don't know what to do. Father's in the back room calling the police. They don't know what street to go to. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Now you in heaven, getting judged. God said, no, nigga, you going to hell with, what rhymes with judged?
But
now you going to hell, getting butt.
Nigga, I said fudge.
Now you going to hell, getting fudge and butt.
What? You just had to include the butt stuff.
Yeah.
What, like, okay, I got a question.
Okay, that's why.
So do you think that butt stuff is bad? Or like, do you think it depends on the couple? Like, do you think that some niggas just can't handle butt stuff because
Wait. Do you talking about for the fellas to receive and like she?
I'm just talking about it in general.
Okay, it depends because sometimes that could probably get scary. All right, I read stories about that. I remember seeing back in like when we was all heavy in HBCU confessions. I remember seeing some confessions where some dude was like, "Yeah, I let my girl peg me one time," and then ever since then she started bitching me around stuff. I'm like, no, that's never gonna happen. Plus, I don't like things in my ass, so that's another no. So me personally, I ain't with all that. Like, if my girl's like, "Yo, let's do anal or whatever," you know what I'm saying? She like yeah, like. Put it in my booty, I'll be like, all right, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I guess.
Nature fucking with you.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on my what's a good celebrity sex tape? I don't even know. Nonetheless, I'll be on my A1 game. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing my thing. I'm like, I feel like I'll do good. But yeah, it definitely depends on the couple though. Because like, what if y'all like a musty ass couple?
Lust and sex don't mix well.
Like she don't wash her ass, you don't wash your ass. So
Y'all just two musty niggas together.
Just no, but just zest.
Zest. That nigga said zest.
You that roommate, you walk in a room, you can't even breathe. You got a hazard mask on.
Yeah, we're gonna close out right here.
All right, so we're gonna close out right here, man. I'm gonna do the closeout. Okay. So that being said, you know what I'm saying? If you made it this far, obviously rock with us. All right. So thank you for listening to this podcast. If you made it this far, man, don't forget to check out our other episodes that I uploaded on YouTube, on all the podcast platforms as well. If there's anything you'd like to have us talk about too, definitely mention it in the comment section and stuff like that. And thought out the way, man. It's been your boy Jay.
And it's been Prince, man. I'm sorry, I blanked out for a second because I'm thinking about what we're gonna talk about today. After it's just
shout, but shout,
chef kiss,
but shout, but shouty.
That was a classic. He should have played that in the verses.
He really
Soulja Boy. He should have played that.
Honestly, Gucci.
Because Bow Wow was fucking him up, bro.
See, this was a disconnect. Always comes in. You always gotta say something.
You gonna tell me that Soulja Boy beat Bow Wow in the verses?
Yes, I am gonna tell you. Soulja Boy beat
Bow Wow
slow till his knees was knocked loose.
All right, bro. I say it was 15-5. Bow Wow.
I say it was 15-5. Soulja.
You just fuck you. Nah, but we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for checking us out. We talked about a lot of shit today. I think we had 2 themes this episode.
Yeah, we had 2 things. We had love,
emotional intelligence,
and culture, cancel culture. So most likely the title is gonna be cancel culture. I honestly don't know. It may just be slash.
It's gonna be emotional culture.
There you go. Thank you. So that being said, that's gonna be our title. That's gonna be our title. Tune in for the next episode when it's uploaded. And we out.
We out of here. Yeah. Bye.